When was the last time you wondered what was actually in your food? Not whether it tasted good, not that it was fresh, but whether it would pass the safety standards of the world's strictest regulators. Over the last few years, countries around the world have repeatedly flagged Indian food products as inferior or having product issues. Spices, mangoes, sesame seeds, vegetables, different products, different countries, different reasons. The only constant Indian products are getting rejected. This also leads to another even more grave question. Why do foreign regulators keep finding problems in Indian food before the Indian regulators or consumers do? Take spices for example. In 2024, Hong Kong suspended the sale of several spice products from MDH and Everest, while Singapore recalled an Everest spice mix after detecting ethylene oxide. What began as a recall quickly triggered a domino effect, leading to reviews, restrictions, heightened scrutiny in markets across Asia, Europe, Australia, and North America. Then there were sesame seeds. In 2020, Indian sesame exports triggered one of the largest food recall operations in European history after ethylene oxide residues were detected across supply chains. Hundreds of products were affected. Ethylene oxide is classified as a carcinogen, meaning long term exposure may increase the risk of getting cancer and can potentially damage DNA. In 2014, the European Union put a temporary ban on Indian mangoes, brinjal, bitter gourd, snake gourd, and taro leaves after repeated interceptions of shipments carrying quarantine pests. And the problem persists. In 2026, Japan suspended imports of mangoes from a certified Indian facility after inspectors found lapses in procedures designed to prevent pest contamination. Different products, different years, different countries, yet the pattern remains the same. A foreign authority raises concerns, a shipment is stopped, a recall is issued, and only then does the story become the news. And maybe that's the problem, because the shipment rejected abroad is the shipment that got tested. The product recalled overseas is the product somebody checked. The real question: what happens to the products that never face that level of scrutiny? And this isn't about claiming Indian food is unsafe. India feeds over a billion people and exports food to countries across the world. But food safety isn't measured by the products that pass inspection, it's measured by the failures that reveal weaknesses in the system. And when countries across Asia, Europe, and North America keep flagging products coming from India, perhaps the question isn't whether another country trusts our food, it's whether Indians have enough information to trust it too. For more such updates, keep watching Decoder.